How's it going, YouTube? I am back. I know it's been a while. It's been about 5 months, I think, since I posted my last video. But I've had a lot going on the past few months. I've been traveling quite a bit, but hopefully I can start getting back into a scheduled video every week, maybe 2 videos a week. Hopefully, maybe on the weekends I'll post them instead of the weekdays. I'll figure something out. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm still making videos, so don't worry about that. And I wanted to talk for a little bit about this new speaker. It's the Moxo, M-O-X-O. It uses 4 different magnets to levitate the ball on the inside. That's the actual speaker. And it's Bluetooth, so you can connect to it through any device that connects to Bluetooth, pretty much. And it looks pretty sweet. It looks like it's just floating. It's kind of like right out of Star Wars. Even the the red and black look pretty cool, like the Death Star. And then there's even a white and blue one I saw that looks pretty similar to what the Jedis and stuff look like. But it's, there's a whole bunch of different designs. You can go check them out on their website. I'll have links in the description. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this speaker because I've been using it for a few years now. My dad gave this to me, I think, for Christmas a couple years ago. And I've loved it. I've had it up on my desk for a while now. And it kind of gives a cool little sci-fi look to my desk area. But let's see. It comes with a magnetic base, a USB interface. It can be used for a speaker ball charge because in order to charge the speaker in the middle, you actually have to plug it in. But it lasts for quite a while, so you don't have to do it that often. It has a levitating audio orb with easy transport case. It does have a little case that comes with it. It's packed away though, so I won't be able to look at it right now. It's got a built-in lithium battery, and it supports Bluetooth 4.1 and NFC connection as well. And the Bluetooth range for this is up to 10 meters, it says, so it's not a huge range. But you'll be able to use it for in your living room or bedroom or bathroom or anywhere you want to listen to music. Really, it'll work pretty well as long as you're within a decent distance from it. It's got a built-in 1500 milliamp battery, which is pretty good. That'll last you a few days, I think, without charging it. But you do have to charge it every now and then. You just have to plug it into the USB port in the back. It's pretty nice that it has that, and you can use that as a phone charger too. I use it if it's up on your desk. You can use it to plug your phone in right next to you. So it floats about 10 millimeters. It says above the base right there. So it's not a huge floating distance, but it's pretty cool to look at when you see it, and you can probably see it from the camera angle. It actually is floating. There's nothing else touching it. It's just floating from the magnets, and it'll spin like that pretty much forever. It'll slow down obviously, but it'll pretty much keep spinning for as long as you don't touch it. It'll keep spinning, which is pretty cool. The speaker power is 5 watts. The speaker orb dimensions is 85 millimeters in diameter, so it's a pretty tiny orb. I can show you guys right here if I just pick it up like that. It's pretty much as big as my hand. A little bit bigger than a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball. Smaller than a softball though, but it's a nice size. And it's weighted at the bottom, so if you flip it over this way, it kind of rolls back over that way. So the little dot on top is where it's the top side. And then to get it to sync with the base, it's not really syncing, but you have to kind of get it to go right in the center of the magnets, or else it wants to pull it like that to one side. And it can be pretty violent. And these batteries are pretty strong too. But if you do it just right down the center, very slowly, like that, you can do it with one hand. So it's really not too hard to get it to be centered once you get the hang of it. And then there's 4 little lights around the side that help you kind of balance it. If you're too far to one side, the light will turn off. So you need to move it like more to the center to get all the lights to turn on. And then to get it to actually turn on all the way, there's a little button on the back of the orb here. You click it like that. You hold it for 5 seconds and it turns on. You hear a little doo-doo-doo-doo. And then there's another, whoops, jeez. And then there's another button for Bluetooth. It's kind of tough to do this while having it float. But if you click and hold on to Bluetooth for 5 seconds, it'll do that. It'll turn on. So now if you go to your phone or device or whatever you're trying to stream Bluetooth audio from and go to your Bluetooth settings, it'll pop up, and mine says CXF01. It's got a different name. It doesn't have a Moxo name or anything like that. But just you can read the instructions and it'll help you find out if there's another name for it. But it should show up as CXF01, at least for me. You click on that and you'll connect straight to Bluetooth just like any other Bluetooth device, just like that. And then you can start streaming music. And I won't do that for very long, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's just a standard Bluetooth speaker. It doesn't have the best audio just because it is Bluetooth. Obviously, you're going to have some issues with the sound quality there. So once it's fully charged, it'll last up to 10 hours. The base does have to be connected through AC power the entire time. So you'll probably want to have it up against a shelf or a wall or something so you can hide the cable. So it can actually look like it's levitating. Like right now I have this plugged in over here. You can't really see it because it's behind it, but it looks much cooler if you can hide the cable. So it's kind of a downside that this base part isn't battery powered or it can be wireless or something like that, but it does have to be powered, but it's not that big of a deal. It's nice to have on your desk or a side table or the centerpiece for the room. If you can figure out how to hide the cable though, it looks amazing. And the Bluetooth will work without the base. You can just pick up the ball and you can move it somewhere else. It's basically just a portable speaker that levitates from the base. So you can use this on its own. You don't really need to have the base at all if you want to just have the speaker part of it, which is nice. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'll have much more reviews and some more tutorials and tech stuff and just apartment stuff and Atlanta stuff. Hopefully in the future I'll be making more and more videos. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not gone yet. I'll just be busy for a little bit with my work. But let me know what you think of this in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you do like it, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys.